that 3.5 tons of plastic is wasted. This is an issue we should address as a community. Everybody here can make a small difference daily, such as picking up small pieces of trash when you see walking around your neighborhood. To work to see a larger change, you should join a club that works against pollution. Each and every one of you can make a difference by setting a small goal for yourself to help put an end to pollution, like picking up 5 pieces of trash a day. Today I will address why trash is so bad for the environment and the issues that it causes. What can be accomplished if we work towards ending pollution, and what we can actively do to help. The trash we create has several negative impacts on our environment. This includes wildlife, us as people, and many other things. Part of the reason trash has such an effect on the environment is because how long it stays in it. Plastic bottles alone can take up to 1,000 years to decompose in landfills. According to StorageHeap.org, as the piece of trash takes years and years to decompose, more trash is piled on top of it. It always helps to recycle, so these long years of decomposing can be less ended. Animal and wildlife are slowly dying due to pollution, and as animals and other wildlife die out, there will be changes in our food and ecosystems. This can lead to a large-scale butterfly effect. As stated by ConverseTurtle.org, over 1 million marine animals are killed each year. The most common pollution defined is cigarette butts. According to oceanservice.gov, there is one item more common than any other. Cigarette butts, which tend to be long-lasting, are toxic and the worst for marine debris. They affect the marine life because when you carelessly flick the end of your cigarette butt into the earth, it can be picked up by wind and then swooped into the ocean or just any other environment animals are in. This can often kill our marine life and any other animal. Think before you throw something into our environment, because you never know what it can affect or who it can affect. We can help stop the litter of these by cutting out the unhealthy habit of smoking and encouraging others to stop as well. Or just throw them in the garbage or the trays that many people provide. Almost any public place has these trays provided for us so you cannot litter. Take the step in the right direction and start using them. The second top pollution you find is glass bottles. All the glass bottles are made from silica sand, which is a chemical that can be very detrimental to our lungs. iNews.co states around 20% of the raw materials used to make glass are lost as CO2 and other gases. These glass bottles can also affect our wildlife, just like cigarette butts. When left in the environment, animals can often get stuck in the neck of the bottles or just cut by them if they're broken. We can limit the use of glass bottles or just dispose of them the right way to keep the environment clean. There are many solutions to help solve these problems, and just as an individual. You can get outside and help your community. There are many clubs that are revolved just around keeping the environment clean and picking up trash at least once a week. Even here in Daytona, there are many volunteers that come by once a week with trash bags and gloves and walk up and down the beach shores picking up random pieces of trash to keep the beaches clean. These are the people making an impact in our environment. If you enjoy the beach, this will be a new hobby for you and your friends, and you should encourage others to do it as well. Some people are shy and don't have the encouragement to get there first, so you can inspire so many people if you get out there and help end pollution. If you're in high school or college, you can start your own club and inspire other people. In high school, there was a girl in my class that was very passionate about pollution. She started a club that helped so many people throughout our community help pick up trash. We soon all noticed how bad pollution was throughout our county. We never knew that was even possible. She inspired a lot of kids in our grade, including me. You could do this here at Daytona. Be that person to step up and help pollution. You're the one person that could lead a whole community or grade level to help. If you're more reserved and like to stay to yourself, that's okay. You can go on a walk in your neighborhood or local park and pick up any piece of trash that you see. You can bring a garbage bag or a grocery bag and just some gloves to make sure you stay clean. If every single one of us does this at least once a week, we could end up making our earth so much more cleaner and just the environment that you live in. This is also a great way to just get outside and get some sun or exercise. We all get caught up in our daily lives and never take the time for ourselves. This could be an outlet for you while also cleaning up the earth. An average person a day creates at least 4.4 pounds of trash according to sitbin.com. To put that into perspective, that's about 1,606 pounds of trash a day. That'd be about the weight of 3 F-150 pickup trucks. It's just insane, and it's all caused by us, and we could all prevent it. You can make that a goal for yourself to pick up the same amount of trash that you put out in the earth a day. I do understand how getting into a club could seem unrealistic in your lifestyle. Everyone gets busy, and by the time you get off work, going out or doing anything else just doesn't seem realistic or fun. Although, this could help be cleaning up our community and the environment that you live in. It can make it so much better just by one step in that direction. If you care about the world and the place that your children are growing up in, you should help as much as you can, because a little bit goes a long way. Imagine one day, as you're getting older, the world you used to live in no longer looks the same. This is because the environment has been overgrown with pollution, and your kids that you hope to grow and be successful now have to deal with the dirty earth and don't know anything different. Another thing that could happen is the marine animals we all enjoy seeing when we visit the beach and zoo are limited, or even extinct, since pollution in the earth has killed them. This is all because of us as humans, and we need to take a stand before it gets to this point. No one wants to live in this kind of world. All the beautiful things we take for granted could all be taken from us. All we need to do is pick up plastic you see, cardboard, glass bottles, etc. Your one gesture of picking up a few pieces of trash could possibly save our earth. NRDC.org states 90% of plastic items in our daily life are used once and then chucked. Grocery bags, plastic wraps, disposable poultry, straws, coffee cup lids. Take note of how often you rely on these products and replace them with reusable versions. These are things that you can change your everyday routine and reduce the amount of plastic put into the earth. You can live by the 3 R's: reduce, reuse, and recycle. This can help in the amount of waste that we throw away every day. Some ideas are using a refillable water bottle they sell pretty much anywhere. You can get at Walmart, Publix, Target, anything local around your neighborhood. When you make your lunch, instead of using a plastic bag, use a plastic container. This can save you money every week while also helping your environment without even knowing. By all these little things, this can make a slow impact on the earth. Like I said earlier, being a volunteer around your community to help pick up trash has a huge impact, as well as just picking it up on your own. In conclusion, pollution is a problem throughout the world. Plastic lies everywhere, and every single one of us matters in whether we put a stop to this. Get out in your community, pick up a piece of trash, help the world stay clean. Set a goal for yourself and maybe even some friends of how you can pick up the trash throughout the community. Help the earth stay clean.